wie geht's, wie steht's? And welcome back to Cook Like a German. Today in our European Fire and Flavor episode, we are cooking for Italy. We came from Germany, we went all the way to Spain and Portugal, then to Greece, and now to Italy, where we go in the Tuscan area. And we make Bistecca Fiorentina with cannellini beans, white beans, and let's see what we have here. We do have a T-bone, what we will cook over the hot coal fire, and it should be very simple seasoned. We show you later. For our cannellini beans, we have white cannellini beans. We have a little rosemary, pancetta. We have olive oil. We have chicken broth. We have white wine, white pepper, black pepper, sea salt, a little bit of lemon zest. These are hot peppers from our garden I picked today. You don't need them, but hey, they give you a kick. And we have lemon juice. So this will be our garden herbs, our sage, our parsley, actually our chive I threw in there too, as well as a little bit of oregano and some nice basil. So we will grill the porterhouse on the hot heat. We will drizzle our arugula up a little bit with very simple olive oil and vinegar. Then the steak will be sliced on here and the beans will be around, and we serve it family style. Let's do it. Okay, cannellini beans. What will it be? We start out with olive oil. Heat that up with 4 cloves of garlic, roughly, or if you like more, that's good too. So we are doing 1 minute, roughly 1 to 2 minutes for the garlic. Don't let it get brown too much. Now we are building aromatics. We're putting some fresh rosemary from the garden in. So we are adding some sage to our garlic. So this should be only a minute, then we deglaze. So originally this is not in, but it's a good addition, so we're using a little bit pancetta. Now we are deglazing with our white wine, that's a 1/4 cup or a little bit less. Reduce a little bit, 1 to 2 minutes max to get the alcohol out. Now we are using some stock. This is chicken stock. You can use like vegetable if you want, turkey. This is like a quart, a little bit as a half a cup. All right, so we're heating up and we are adding 2 cans for 3 people, 15 ounces each, so 30 ounces. You can do a little bit less, but this goes just in. We add a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of sea salt, and some lemon zest. And these are hot, but I like it hot, so we are throwing them from our garden in, hot peppers. So I will add some chives from the garden and some parsley as well. So we have 15 minutes now for this to gently cook. So we're closing up the joint and put the lid on. All right, our cannellini beans are cooking for at least 15 minutes. And so in the meantime, our porterhouse will be very simplistic, like olive oil, salt, sea salt, and pepper. And for this, you really want to use good like flaky sea salt. Brown pepper, don't skimp on it. I'm attacked. So we have some cedar wood in here and some white oak for smoke flavor. We have to burn that down a little bit so we don't burn the steak too quickly. We have a cold zone right here, and the hot zone where the coals are and the burnt down wood pieces. So we will put the steak on for 5 to 7 minutes max on each side. We flip after 3-4 minutes, we turn it to give it a couple of nice burn marks. After 5 to 7 minutes, we turn it around and do the same and let it rest. That's the whole idea. Not much mysterious thing going on with these Italian Tuscan porterhouses, but they are so good. All right, a T-bone or a porterhouse has a bone in the middle and then a filet mignon and a New York strip, the bigger part normally, on the other side. And that's pretty much how they are built, and they're awesome. 2 in 1. All right, let's flip him. So we want the caramelization, nice dark, and we will give it 5 minutes as is right now, and then we turn it, and in between we throw the rosemary and thyme on it, just for a little bit infusion of herb flavor. So if you have a 2 or 3 inch, like a real big porterhouse, you can actually turn it now on its side, like here, and stand it up and let it rest on the flame to gather all the juices again. But this is too skinny, but I still can do this by holding it before I put it to 5 to 10 minutes resting. All right, let's see, it's rested. Juices are back. You want to go against the grain. Let's put this, even it looks pretty, but it's easier to cut this out it. The other side. I like. So we are good. This is still a little bit medium rare, so we are not too well done here, so that's great. Always tricky over the fire. And here we have it. Our porterhouse or our T-bone with Tuscan cannellini beans. Okay, let's try it out. The other side. Smoky. The beans. Arugula.